All right, now we have to talk about the star, our raison d'être, Mrs. Samantha, not Samantha, but Carrie. I'm getting a little distracted. I got one of my co-stars. He's nipping at my leg right here. Hi, little co-star. Hi, little co-star. One of my little co-stars. He, if you know anything about Chihuahuas, you know they love attention. Like they love attention like no other dogs do. There's other dogs in here, and this is the only one tapping my leg, literally. Hey, give me some attention. So we gave him some attention. Now you gotta go, buddy. All right, my little guy. All right. So Carrie Bradshaw. Now we saw multiple apartments for Carrie. We were led to think that they were all the same one, but they did use different ones. One was actually a townhome in the West Village, and then the others were apartments in the Upper East Side. They were all meant to portray the Upper East Side, I believe. It's time for another rewatch, just so I'm on top of all of this. But Carrie, her apartment was very much aligned with her character too. And what's so cool about this, and again, I'm talking about alignment. What is so cool about this is the writers and directors and the whole people who are behind the creation of Sex and the City, you know, taking it from the books that, what's her name? Who wrote the books? I was just literally just talking to one of her neighbors just last week. I was talking to a woman. We were in a cool little chocolate store on East 78th, 77th. I'll share that with you guys too, because it's a very cool place. The chocolate's made in Brooklyn, and they have a little boutique in the Upper East Side. I'll share that with you. Great chocolate, awesome chocolate. And I was talking with a woman. She was like, "Oh, she's my neighbor. We live in the same building, and we blah blah blah." I was like, "Hey, high five on that." But yeah, so all the people who are actually behind creating Sex and the City, what they did a wonderful job in is creating the moves and decisions and purchases and experiences that these women would have individually were so in alignment with who they were as people, the flaws that they had, the things that they had values, their value system. And that alignment was very clear, and nowhere was it more clear than in their apartments. So Carrie's apartment, what were the things that stood out to us about Carrie's apartment? Okay, the living space, not much. She had the bed, she had her desk with the laptop. And that's what we saw as far as the living space with her. We didn't see her kitchen much. We didn't see her bathroom. We saw her bathroom a couple times. It was really sad because she was crying. She was like, "Oh, hey, I shouldn't have cheated on you, and now you gotta leave me because I'm such a bad person." We had to see that, but otherwise we weren't in the bathroom too much. But where were we? Quite a bit in Carrie's apartment. I'll give you a second to think about it. All right, you're out of time. Her closets. Carrie's apartment, small apartment, had a big ass closet, big walk-in closet. Why? Because all them damn shoes, and all the amazing clothes that she had to have a great place and room to really be able to put her clothes and her shoes in the places where she would be able to fully enjoy it. What does it mean to be able to fully enjoy shoes and clothes that are in a closet? What does it mean to be able to fully enjoy that for someone who that's something that they value? It means being able to walk in to that closet, look around, and just experience that sensation of pleasure. It is pleasure. When we buy things, we buy it, be it food, a vacation, a car, we buy it for the pleasurable sensation that we get by experiencing it each time that we do. So when it comes to buying clothes and shoes, which I can identify with, I like clothes. I mean, look at me. I mean, come on. So I can identify with that. And there's certain articles of clothes that every time I put it on, or even just looking at it and I'm just thinking about wearing it again, I'm like, man, I have good taste. And so that's what was important. That's the big value for Carrie. And we got to really see that in her choice of apartment. Now, for the show, her apartment was rent controlled, which was why she was able to spend all her money on shoes and clothes rather than saving and being prudent, which was, of course, another storyline. And I thought that was such a cool storyline to really bring and ground Carrie for us as an audience, because we got to see so much of the rest of her life. And it made it really work with the whole, she's doing fine for herself, but she is kind of broke and she's got, flaws. So that was really cool.